This video is called Neuropathic Personality Types. Neural pathways develop as a baby, and they start out like a small seed, which is the foundation of your consciousness and your subconsciousness. And then they branch out like a tree, and they form neural pathways in the brain and all throughout the body. And this carries chemicals and signals all through the body to allow you to have moods and actions and function. So this develops as a baby, and we have different personalities for the different stages of the neural pathway development. So the first stage is what I call the base personality, or the joy personality. And this personality is saying, I am safe. Now, the baby is in the womb, the fetus is in the womb, and it's completely unaware of the outside world. All its needs are taken care of. It just has to sleep and then wake up and kick around and have some fun and stretch, and it feels joy. It doesn't have any worries at all whatsoever. All of its needs are completely taken care of, and it's surrounded by the mother who is feeling love and joy and all of these feelings for the baby. And the brain is developing in this environment. So that's the very base environment for all subconscious psychology, is to feel safe and to feel joy. So the next personality is what I call the birth personality. So what happens is the baby gets born and it comes out, and then suddenly the whole world has changed, and they have to breathe, and they've got doctors dealing with them and all sorts of stuff, and it's quite shocking. And they are detached from the mother, and the feeling is so traumatizing that it sets off a neural pathway to deal with that, and it says, I need attention. So the baby will cry, and then the mother comes running and picks up the baby and then holds it close, and the baby returns to that feeling of being safe and feeling joy. And so this is what drives most people's need for attention. Then the third personality is the danger personality. Now, what happens is the baby gets used to the mother, and then maybe the father or whoever the carers are that are very close. But then there will come along another person or a dog or a cat or some other being that appears to be competitive. So in a lot of cases, it might be a sibling, another child, and the other child will come along and go, oh, look at that baby, and I don't like that baby, it's competition, and they'll poke and prod it, and they will be intimidating and threatening. And so this baby then develops neural pathways to respond to that, and they say, something is a threat. Something is a threat. I don't know what it is, because I'm, just a baby. I never saw this thing before. So something is a threat. And this is the basis for fear and anxiety. And then as the child gets older, it will start to be able to run around and communicate a little bit. And then you start developing the fourth personality, which is I call the flight personality. And it says, I can run away. So you've got the same situation where there might be a school kid or some stranger or something that is now a threat. It appears to be a threat, a potential threat. It doesn't need to be an actual threat. But if you perceive this person as any kind of threat, then you run away. And so then there's a neural pathway. So all these neural pathways are building on each other, and they reverse. So for example, if the child is in the park and it gets this flight personality. I can run away, or then it'll go back to the third personality. Something is a threat, and then it will run home to the mother. I need attention. Number 2 personality, and then the mother's like, oh, it's okay, don't worry, everything's safe, and you return to the base joy personality. So they're the 4 main personalities that drive the subconscious mind. And they can branch off and become very complex as adults into very complex behaviors. So then we get into the next level, which is being sociable. So when kids get a bit older, they realize they can control others by saying things and by threatening them, and so they don't have to run away. So then they develop the fight personality. I can fight. And they start to bully each other. And at school, it's very common for kids to bully each other. And everybody says, oh, that's the parents' fault because the parents teach them to bully. And this is not true at all. This is a natural animal instincts that all people have, that once they sort of acknowledge that they have an individual personality and a free will, then they start trying to assert that free will on others. And this involves fighting. So that's what that is. And then that goes even further, and that develops into personality type number 7, which is manipulative or manipulation personality. I can control the social group. So then as you develop a group of friends, the friends then become protection. So this is why you have gangs and gangs fight and stuff like this, and little cultures. One culture fights against another culture, one religion against another religion. And what they're doing is they're forming a tribe of people who protect each other. And now within that tribe, they want to manipulate and be in control, the chief of the tribe. So then they develop a manipulating personality. And then advancing on that, the 8th and the final personality, which is branching out into the brain, is the inventive personality. Now, in order to be valuable to the tribe, you have to contribute something. So this personality says, I can offer solutions that make me useful. Now, the manipulative personality is saying, I can control the social group. And they might do it with, they might go back to this prime instinct of fighting, and then they'll sort of threaten, you obey me, I'm the boss, you do what I say, or I'll punch you, or put you in jail, or whatever. This basic I can fight personality is now combining this with the inventive personality. And that can turn into war, right? That's what war is. War is just basically this need to control the group and then destroy the enemy and use the group to destroy your enemy so you get protection. It's a very selfish thing. It's not about protecting the country at all. It's about protecting the people who rule the world. Basically, war. And it happens on every level, right down to a small group. But this can be used positively. So the inventive personality is the one that is more intelligent and more advanced, and it doesn't want to resort to violence. So what it does is it resorts to inventing things that make life better. And people like Einstein and Tesla and Henry Ford and Bill Gates and all of these people, they're very high up in society because they invent things that help us all. We all share this group, this big human tribe, and all of these people who can contribute positively to it are quite welcome, and they're considered friends. And we make them leaders, and we give them lots of money, right? So this is the 8 personalities. I'll just go through them again. No, I'll go through them, and then I'll say what these personalities are saying. So that the number 1 personality is the base joy personality, and it can be negative or positive. So when it's negative, it says, I'm not safe. And when it's positive, it's saying, I am safe. Then is the birth personality, number 2. It says, I need attention. Where attention? Or I am relaxed and content. When it's getting the attention it needs, I am relaxed and content. Number 3 is the danger personality. I will be harmed. Negative. And then positive is everything will be okay. Then the flight personality, number 4, I must leave. I must go away. I must run away. I must leave. Is negative. And then positive is I am in control. I am in control. Number 5 is the fight personality. I am intimidating. Is negative. And then positive is I am friendly. Number 6 is the social personality. When it's negative, it says I am a victim. And when it's positive, it says I can help others. And number 7 is the manipulative personality, and I don't mean that in a bad way, because you can manipulate people very positively. So in a bad way, in the negative way, they're saying, I can make you suffer. And then in a positive way, they say, I can improve your life. Then number 8 is the global personality, the inventive personality. And it says, together we can create hell and destroy this enemy. When it's negative. But when it's positive, it says, together we can create heaven and make the world perfect. Utopia. So these are the personality types that exist within the neural pathways. And a lot of the time, it's just subconscious. These things are happening. And so if you can become conscious of this, then you can alter your behavior to suit something that is more beneficial to you and the community and your family. So to resolve all of these issues and to put yourself into a positive frame of mind and to think positively and to be in control of your behavior and your manifestation of life, you need to do affirmations, positive affirmations that address all of these personalities. So I've made up 18 positive affirmations, and they go something like this. Number 1, I am safe. I feel joy. Number 2, I am relaxed and content. Number 3, I am loved and respected. Number 4, my wants and my needs are satisfied. My wants and my needs are satisfied. And number 5, everything will turn out well. Number 6, I am in command of my life. Number 7, I have many excellent friends. Number 8, all problems can be solved easily. Number 9, I have many skills and talents. Number 10, I am loved and respected by all. Number 11, my life is improving. Number 12, I help improve myself and I help improve others. Number 13, I am a valuable person. Number 14, I contribute to a healthy world. And number 15, Together, we can create heaven on earth. Number 16, we are divine. Number 17, I love life. Life loves me. Number 18, I feel joy. Thank you, life. So what this affirmation does is it sets all of these personalities within your neural pathways to be positive. And you need to repeat it several times until you basically brainwash yourself until you believe it, especially if you're in a negative state. And this kind of affirmation manifests the way you behave. So let's say, for example, you're in a negative social personality, and so you say to yourself and to others, you're having conversations with others, and you say, I'm a victim. Oh, people are so bad to me. They're always harming me, and I don't have any friends, and I'm so alone. So this is a negative affirmation, and you believe it's true, right? But it's not really true. There are millions of people in the world. So if you really work hard and you go out there, you can find nice people who will treat you well and be your friend. You just have to get past all of the ones who are not so nice. That's all. It's just a matter of statistics. But by telling yourself this negative affirmation, you basically are commanding yourself to hide away and reject all friendship. And then when someone comes and treats you badly, you say, see, I told you so. People treat me badly. And when your partner leaves you, you say, see, I told you so. Nobody loves me. And you actually manifest this into your reality. And because let's face it, nobody wants to be with a negative person. It's very difficult. When you're negative, your negativity influences the thinking of other people. So if you're always saying, people hate me, everyone hates me, then the person listening will be programmed to hate you, right? You're programming everybody to hate you. So this is what's manifesting in your reality. And then you're going, see, I told you, everybody hates me. And it's a sort of a catch-22 loop that you can create, and it can be based on some experience, and then you just go off and you keep building that with negativity. So you can do the opposite and just program a positive outcome. So you do the opposite of that, and you say, I am a perfect person. Everybody treats me well. My life is good. I have lots of friends. I'm a social person. Nobody means me any harm because I'm a good person. They don't want to harm me. They're all my friends. Even tough, brutal people who look really scary, they're my friends because they love me. I don't threaten them, and they understand that, and I'm their friend, and they like me. So that's good. So this kind of talk, this kind of voice, is now the positive social voice, number 6. And if you keep saying that, you will program yourself to believe it, and you will program everybody else to believe it, and then people will be attracted to you, and they'll start to manifest that, and you say, see, I told you I got lots of friends, and see, I told you everybody loves me. And it's a very strange thing, because basically we are biological computers, and words program us and they program others. And that's why you have to be careful about watching TV and all this kind of thing, because it's always programming you with negativity because it wants you to be negative, because negative, depressed people are easy to control, and the people who run society, they want to control everybody. So it's beneficial for them to make everybody depressed. If everybody's all high and excited and yeah, we want to change the world, what are they going to do? They're going to go and overthrow the government, and they're going to go overthrow all these people in power. So they don't want people to be full of joy. So they deliberately just put out all this negativity to basically trigger these negative personalities in your subconscious. So by being aware of this and keep saying positive affirmations, you can be completely in control of yourself. And in the long run, what you're aiming to do is to get through all of these personalities until you reach the very highest level of personality, which is the genius, the inventive personality. And when you reach that personality, all of the other personalities don't matter, because now your consciousness is focused on helping the world instead of competing with the world, instead of creating all these dramas and conflicts and wars because you believe your fellow humans are the enemy. And they're not. All humans are your friends. They want to be your friends. Everybody wants the same thing. They want peace, and they want to work together in harmony, and they want to live a comfortable, joyful life where they're returning to this baby state of having all their needs taken care of and feeling joy. And unfortunately, we get caught up in these other negative personalities, and we get involved in these conflicts with our family, and conflicts with our friends, and conflicts with our community, and conflicts with the government, and aliens, and whatever. It doesn't matter. When you're in this negative state of mind, you just want to fight everything. And when you're in the positive state of mind, you want to be a part of everything, and you want to join in, and you want to feel love, and you want to feel community, and you want to contribute to the world positively. This can all be achieved by programming yourself with these positive affirmations and controlling the neural Pathic personality types that exist in your subconscious. Thank you. Enjoy.